from Drakenseng.
Game of Thrones, Telltale Games, Episode 1, Iron from Ice, Part 4, Balance of Power and Wits.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Well played. Okay, awkward stare by the dwarf.
I'll walk you out.
I mean, Tyron.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss.
The Boltons have
These
no
would be
honor.
trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Forgive me for saying it, but the Boltons have no honor.
Roose Bolton has many unique qualities. Honor is not one of them. That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated.
Where the hell is
Although
everyone?
Cersei seemed quite pleased.
There's no one there.
It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly
I was
entertaining.
attempting to appease her.
I was trying to appease her.
I think that was clear to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in
What
this
are you
regard,
suggesting?
not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
I'm afraid I can't.
It may be far too dangerous.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but it's a risk I cannot afford.
I admire your discretion. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my
I
arrival.
have to be
The
smart
mere
about
thought
that.
of them makes me thirsty already.
Hope we meet again. Oops.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Is it me or did the timer get faster all of a sudden? Oh well. Silence is an option. Maybe that was for the best actually.
Mira, I was worried. How was it?
You were spying on me?
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
Uh,
It's more than a
not
little
so great.
intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his. Sarah, what? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour,
you
which I
get us in
doubt is
trouble.
Dornish for wife.
You'll get us in trouble.
We're just having some fun. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
She
Would
needs
you
an
marry
ally.
Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well,
Not to Joffrey.
which is more than you can say for his mother.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms.
Seriously, slut.
I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Well?
I'm sorry,
Sarah?
my lady.
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move.
Strategist.
Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over.
I have to be careful with her.
King's
for being an
Landing can
ally.
be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am Queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Agree to what? It only matters what you say.
It doesn't matter what you feel. It only matters what you say.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Ask her for help. Any allies?
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
But I don't know if I can trust you though. Okay, she can stay, I guess. So we have
Go on.
So we have a witness in case she decides to
Ask.
backstab me. Can you stop the buttons?
I received a letter from my family. I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
That is no small request, especially now. Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady.
What?
King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
It is that dire.
It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't fear Cersei.
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Okay. King's Road, Westwood. We're at this location now. Back to Garrett. Yeah. But the horse ran away. Okay. That's not good.
7 hells.
7 hells? What a weird thing to say. I guess that must mean oh shit. Ooh. Someone's getting...
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Where the hell am I gonna... Okay, whatever. Take a peek.
Not my best work, unfortunately.
Starting to
I
get red.
suppose I have
That means
fallen
that I'm gonna be
practice.
found out.
But he didn't make it easy. What with all that bloody noise?
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
I already saw his
He
face.
does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
Uh-oh.
A
He's
day,
heading
my
for the
lord.
forest.
2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen.
Uh-oh.
There. Hear that?
Dun, 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 dun. Run!
I know I heard something.
Get your ass out of there. You know how crazy that bastard is.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
Like you, right?
But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
Gregor the Good.
He was fair and wise,
What would they call me?
and courageous in battle.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new Lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours.
That's all we have?
But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move! Summon the Lord! We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan.
You mean my judgment?
You spoke of judgment, Sir Royland. What judgment is that?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
How dare you?
This house is doomed!
What?
We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3
You
spears.
stole from us?
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee.
Good
It's
idea.
not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Slapped him.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Then you admit your crime?
Then you admit to the crime, in front of all gathered here.
I am only what this house made me. You cannot expect a man to live on loyalty alone.
You'll address him as Lord.
That's right. I'm liking that guy so far.
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
The men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their Lord will not permit it.
Damn right.
You can send him to the wall.
I need the people to be on my side, though, in order to lord over them.
I will decide.
Let's see here.
Take his fingers, thief!
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
He stole
Please,
from us.
my lord. My family depends on me.
Let's see. Send it to the watch. Have mercy. There's a family. Okay. I'll show him mercy. I am your lord. Maybe they'll help me some more. Show them that I am able to lead them.
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed. Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
He has a family.
He's also a father trying to help his children after we failed him. I cannot punish a man for our negligence.
You're rewarding a man who has no loyalty or honor.
My lord, we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
Maybe you come back and help me fight someday. Hopefully. He better come back and help me. Shit.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
You didn't
Can
bother.
weigh on any lord.
I did what I had to do, and it didn't bother me.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
You? Oops. Silence.
You should have one advisor above the rest. There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here. The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I understand.
Take it.
I understand. I'll do it now.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Okay. Why can't I just name you the whatever and be over with it? I am the true lord. Do I need a sentinel, really? So let's go and talk to them then. See what they're good at. Talk to Duncan.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Ask him about sentinels.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can
Why did you
sometimes help
send
you
Garrett
make
away?
a decision.
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the Whitehills.
Good idea.
I only hope to give you an advantage.
That's clever.
And I regret any action you disapprove of.
That's a clever strategy.
I do hope that's a good thing, my lord.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
You did undermine my authority, though. But that was pretty clever. Let's see. Talk to Malcolm.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
Where are you
First
going?
light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree.
That
I
is a
told
good
her my
idea.
place is here, but I'll be of no help to you in Essos. She insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
I know what to say.
She's my mother. I know how to speak to her.
I'm sure you do.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why are you so
Aye,
sure?
Sir Royland is the man you want.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
He has a good
Ethan,
point.
I need to talk to you.
Okay.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
Okay.
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you.
What about me?
I saw what you did to that man.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell
Who
me.
should be Sentinel?
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
She has a good point. We need to survive right now, because we don't have enough people to go to war at the moment. But then again, we need to train our soldiers, so it's kind of a two-edged sword.